Hello, hello. Back with an unboxing. Let's see, what do we got? Unbagging. How's an unbagging? I went to FYE today. And I only had 13 days left in my membership, so I thought I better take advantage of it. I did not renew it yet. I may renew it later, but we'll just see. I don't know. I'm thinking I might be done for a while with FYE. So I picked up a couple of things. Boy, they really got restocked big time at FYE. The last time I was in there, which was maybe a month or so ago, they really were kind of low on stock, but they have changed that, and they've really piled up here. So I picked up a couple things, a couple box sets, I guess you'd call them. They're these ones that have like 15 or whatever discs in a thick plastic case, and then they have, you know, I think they might be removable from the case. I haven't opened this yet, but it looks like there might be. Anyway, the first one I got was this Perry Mason, the complete movie collection. You can see it retails for somewhere around 44 bucks. I got it for $24.99. I checked the Amazon price. This is new. It was $32.99 at Amazon. So I thought, well, what the hell? I mean, that's a pretty good deal. So first of all, this thing's half off here. Let me just take this off because I don't need that on there. I'll leave the rest on. Well, actually, I won't leave that other price on. But yeah, I like Perry Mason. I used to watch the show in reruns back when it was on, Raymond Burr, of course. And these are 30 movies on 15 DVDs. This embossed here, not so much here. Oh, actually, there is some sort of feel here to the mustache and stuff. There's something going on there. It is embossed there. Peel this off too, if I can, without too much issue. Sometimes you can get this stuff off easily. Sometimes it leaves all sorts of residue. I think it has something to do with how long it's been sitting on it and the type of material it's sitting on. It's got somewhat of a plastic coating on it, so I think I might be all right with this. See if I can get that off without too much issue. If not, I'll punt. Do it another time. I think it's going to come off all right. I hate that they put it on slip covers. I'd rather they put it on the actual case and put the slipcover over it or something. I don't know. There's got to be a better solution than how they do this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till another time. This is sticking a little bit, and I don't want to peel off any of the actual artwork. So for right now, I'll just kind of do what I did. I'll leave the other stickers on it. Anyway, that's Perry. So there is a slipcover on it, as I said. So I'll take that off and show you that inside we've got what you recall as this traditional plastic case. Same kind of artwork. It's on the back, is on the slip is on this. Yeah. So let's get my trusty nail. Where's my nail? Where's my nail? My kingdom for a nail. I don't have much of a kingdom, but here we go. I got the nail. The nail is mine. Okay, let's pop this open and see what this is. For that person who the one time I said it was an unboxing and I didn't unbox anything, okay, I think this kind of qualifies. My opinion, taking the plastic off qualifies. I'm opening up as we speak. I don't remember what the person's name was. They're not really a regular contributor. They just decided to critique me, I guess, on that. I love people who don't comment except for to point out something like that. Or the person on my Criterion on Decalogue, which I'm about halfway through, by the way, who said, you know, don't you love these people with these Criterion movies who, you know, a year from now will still have it on their shelf and haven't watched it? Well, that's not, you know, I've got a lot of movies. I mean, I buy a lot of movies. I own a lot of movies. And some of them I've already seen. So I own it. You know, I own things for a couple reasons. One is sort of an homage, I think. I mean, like Citizen Kane I must have seen 20 times. I own it in like 3 or 4 different copies. Have I watched every single one of those? No. I watched the DVD. I own it on Blu-ray 2 different ways. And no, I'm not going to... It's the same Blu-ray, essentially. But one was in a digibook, which I bought first. And then I got a really good deal on one that came in a bigger box that came with the Magnificent Ambersons on Amazon for a really good price. And I picked that up with the thought that maybe I'd sell the digibook. But you know what? I decided not to. So I've never watched the Blu-ray on the digibook, but I've seen the movie 20 times. Amadeus I've probably seen, I don't know how many times. I own the Blu-ray. I think I've watched it once. Will I watch it again? I don't know. There's a lot of things like that I've seen either, you know, before I bought it. And so, no, I have not necessarily watched it on the Criterion Collection yet. And I've probably got 8 or 10 movies like that. But I also have like 250 movies from Criterion. So to have 8 that I haven't watched yet isn't too bad. So shut the hell up. Anyway, sorry. I rant a little bit today. So inside we've got Perry Mason complete movie collection. It is what I thought. You know, what I don't like about these is, and I've seen these things before, really hard to figure out what the hell's on these. You know, you gotta have like, I can read that. And there's also, what I do like is everything's right there. I don't need a necessarily booklet. I don't mind that they come out. Sometimes when they try to make them stay in this thing, they end up coming out anyway. Something ends up loose, so I don't mind that. Yeah, you've got a lot of double features on here. Perry Mason Returns, The Case of the Notorious Nun, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of them. A lot of double features on here. 15 discs, 30 movies. Yeah, Perry Mason, the complete movie collection. I'll be greatly enjoying that, I'm sure. And for $24, quite the deal. I'm not going to try to take this sticker off. Well, I'll take this one off. The price I paid. The price I paid was $29. I see Amazon has it for $24. But there's also, I don't know why, but it says shipping within 1 or 2 months. So either it's hard to get or it's backlogged or something. I always liked this series when it was on. And I think this Halloween season is a good time to get something like this. The slip on it needs to be re-glued a couple places, but I can live with that for now. I can always re-glue that. It looks nice. So, and that is Tales from the Dark Side. I remember watching this. The complete series, all 4 seasons, every horrifying episode. So it said $39, I paid $29, it was on sale. Then I think it's 10% off. So not bad. So I paid about $26, and I think Amazon had it for $24. But like I said, it was backlogged, so you can see it's shiny there on the tail, where it says Tales from the Dark Side. There's the spine. And then, of course, the inside, same kind of deal. This is the same kind of a set as the Perry Mason one. Wouldn't even surprise me if we put up by the same people. I did not check that to see. Let's see. Yes, Paramount puts them both out. So that's hence the price, I suppose. And this is going to look, my guess is it's going to look oddly similar to the one we just looked at. They were not even together on the shelf. They were two totally separate sections in the store. I didn't really pick up on the fact that they were similar, other than they both had slips. They were both this style. It's almost the same size case, too, as you can see. So I'm guessing it's going to look just about like the other one. Yeah, wasn't that something? Same thing. Same kind of thing. You've got this coming out like this. All these discs, yeah. And this just says disc 1, disc 2 on it, so they don't list any episodes on it. But this does. And there's a couple episodes that I really like on Tales from the Dark Side. I never remember the names of them, though. It could be The Last Car, that one I like. I don't remember anymore. It's a lot. There's about 7 or 8 episodes per. I guess most of them have 8. The last one has 7. There are some special features. I can't read all of them. Bonus episodes from the producers that brought you Tales from the Crypt. Looks like there's 2 extra episodes. Can't read it. But it's all 4 seasons. Yeah. Most of them have 8 episodes. There are some with 7. It's a whole bunch. Oh, there are some special features on the other discs too. On Air with George Romero featurette. Audio commentary on Trick or Treat by executive producer George A. Romero. So Trick or Treat's the first episode on the first disc. I'm surely going to watch that one shortly, which may cause me to take a little longer to watch the Decalogue. So Criterion critic out there, you know, chill out. I watch other stuff besides Criterion's. I own a lot of crap. So that's the 2 I got. Tales from the Dark Side, the complete series, and Perry Mason, the complete movie collection. I also own the best of 40th anniversary Perry Mason, the television show, which to me was better than the movies. I guess I'm used to the younger Perry Mason. Though certainly it was kind of cool to see Raymond Burr reprise his character years later, because he was so beloved as Perry Mason that he did another series called Ironside, or Ironsides maybe, where he was a I don't know if he was a courtroom attorney or a police officer who got shot and was now paralyzed and in a wheelchair. And I think it was some sort of detective. But anyway, he came back to Perry Mason after that series, and this looks really good. He's got guest stars like Dan Sorvino and others. Perry Mason, a very popular show back in the 50s, maybe, I don't know. And then, of course, Tales from the Dark Side. Modern day horror anthology in the same kind of vein, I suppose, but a little more horror related than Twilight Zone or Outer Limits. It was that to me is science fiction-y, some horror, some fantasy. This is almost exclusively horror, as I recall. Similar to Tales from the Crypt, I guess, in that vein. Only not without the sense of humor Tales in the Crypt has or had. All right, guys, that's it for this unboxing, and I'll see you soon. Take care.